Alright guys, so here we go with the final node of the Scourge. I took a long time making this because I was sick, but also kind of felt bad because there's not much to say here. We do have a sneaky little sack option for you that'll make it a lot easier and smoother, but there is basically the same thing we did in node 5. We're relying on Thor passive, and this time we're adding the bonus of Valkyrie passive. So she's going to buff Thor with that offense up, and he's just going to go boom, 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 boom. So let's jump into it. We'll start with the optional sack. Now, you don't need a full Ravager team for this at all. You don't even need a full built Hawkeye. You really just need a fully built T'Challa, and I'll walk you through how we're going to do that here. So if you don't have a full Ravager team, throw in Hawkeye, T'Challa, Stitcher if you use them in D5 will be super helpful here. Let me pause it for a second. And then maybe you can throw in Black Widow and Captain America, somewhat faster characters or characters you have somewhat built, but you don't really need much. A big T'Challa and a somewhat Stitcher is going to be enough to get you through this. And if you don't have Stitcher, I mean, you just try to get a crit, I suppose. Maybe switch T'Challa to Raider, but I'll walk you through what this looks like. Now I'm going to use it on Hulkbuster, the Hawkeye special, but if I did not have a full Ravager team, I would use that directly on Ironheart to get her vulnerable. And then your T'Challa, if you're using this guide and you have used Heroes Guardians on node 5, your T'Challa is actually going to have his ultimate available. I would then ultimate this Ironheart and she would just probably evaporate. Especially if you don't have any health multipliers on, she would definitely evaporate then. So I'll just run through what I do here with my team. Get a defense down on her. I didn't even get the Boomer assist. Yondu gives her a little love tap, and then Stitcher's going to come in and do the rest. And that's it for the sack. Once she's dead, just kind of do as much damage as you can to Hulkbuster. If you can spread out some damage, that's even better. But really, you just need Hawkeye. Make him a skirmisher. Target the Ironheart. Get that defense up off of her. And with your offense up T'Challa, use your ultimate, and she should just go away. Now, if you don't have that option, this is a fresh Node 10 from Heroes Guardians. If you watched the Node 5 video, this is a follow through of that. It's the exact same team, exact same cooldowns, everything that goes there. Now we do have to eat this defense up because we did not do a burner this time, and so we might as well just ignore her. Instead, we're going to attack the enemies with barrier. Hulkbuster gives the most barrier. Rescue a close second. Rescue also gives a real offense up, not a minor offense up, so she's dangerous in that regard too. And of course, we're just relying on Thor to do his thing. So right there, you see Thor basically took off half their lives. If they didn't have defense up, a lot of them could have just died, especially if we got some crits. And then yes, War Machine is a fortifier on this enemy team. If you do have that one Scourge equipped and you can snipe him out, like you see here, I attacked that right side instead. If you can snipe him out, go ahead and do that, and you won't have to deal with him giving buffs. Like you see, he just gave a bunch of buffs there. And yes, soon we're going to be stuck behind that Hulkbuster. Now, it doesn't matter because Thor's passive is just going to hit everybody anyway, so I wouldn't stress it. You're going to have to get stuck behind the Hulkbuster. You're going to be able to chew through him eventually. You might have to hunt for some Valkyrie passives so your Thor gets his offense up, or if your Valkyrie has her special up, then you can use that as a way to get offense up. But you're just going to have to beat through it. So you'll see right here, my Valkyrie is going to bite the dust. And the passive procs give me offense up, immunity, and defense up. And now you just see a staggering difference in the damage. That Jubilee is almost dead. We got the Hulkbuster barrier coming in, which is very annoying. Sif does her thing and kills the Jubilee. Jubilee can be very annoying because she does a turn meter rewind on her ultimate. And that's, well, that's just not fun. But you see the Valkyrie defense up and immunities paying off big time. And I should note, one thing that really helped me on this node was having the right strikers. Mighty Thor and Valkyrie in particular make the most use out of it. Valkyrie does an extra buff strip, and does a lot of damage, so she's likely to kill through death proofs. And Valkyrie gets extra charges, which makes her ultimate bounce one additional time every time she has 2 charges. And I'm going to fast forward to here. So we got through the node. I think it took like a minute and a half for my 3 remaining Asgardians to do just the last bit of damage here, which just goes to show this whole Scourge nodes 5 and 10 rely 100% on your Thor's passive damage. Giving him offense up is huge. You see here his offense down. So Thor is without a doubt the MVP of the Scourge. Yeah, that's crazy how long that took. So yeah, it's all about the Thor passive. All right, guys, well, that's what I got for you today. Oh, and I'm in the dark again. I'll fix that later. Hope you liked this video. Hope this helped you with your Scourges. I know nodes 5 and 10 a little anticlimactic. We just had the positioning on node 5 to make sure Thor's not getting the offense down. And then we had like a kind of useful sack for people if they had that T'Challa built, if they used him in the Doom 2 raids. So hopefully those little tricks helped you, but I know it was mostly just like, have a big Thor, get his passive procking, get him offense up through either Valkyrie special or Valkyrie passives, and then let him go boom. So I wish I had more for you there. But if you did like this video, please like, share, and subscribe. Stay happy, healthy, and have fun, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye for now.